Well, people in need of food in Verndale now have a new place to turn for help. In this week's Community Spotlight, Shane Lee checks out the Verndale Family Life Food Shelf.
Today marked the first time ever that hungry people in Verndale had a place to go for food when they had no money to pay for it. The Verndale Family Life Church opened its food shelf to those in need throughout the Verndale and Aldrich area. Pastor Amos Self first noticed the poverty in the area during a food drive in Wadena.
Some people, you'd knock on their door and ask for food, and they're like, oh, what am I going to give to the food shelf for? I need the food.
We live in a very depressed area economically.
The Family Life Food Shelf Director Deb Nelson says the Wadena Food Shelf used to serve 40 families from the Verndale and Aldrich area every week. Now those families will go to the new food shelf.
In the schools, the free and reduced lunches are like 85%.
A lot of the food here is donated from businesses and Staples and Wadena, as well as from individuals in the area. But the way for the food shelf to get exactly what they need, the best strategy is for individuals to donate money to the food shelf so they can get what they need from the Crookston Food Bank.
I'm not going to turn food away, but for every dollar that you spend in the grocery store, I can usually get 3 times more that from the food bank in Crookston.
Most of the money raised for the food shelf came from special offerings at the Family Life Church.
As a church, it's our biblical mandate to give that cup of water to that little child that asks.
Instead of water, the food shelf usually supplies anywhere from 40 to 55 pounds of food to a family in need.
The food isn't designed for a month's supply. It's a 3 or 4 day supply. It's an emergency food shelf.
The food shelf is open Mondays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. through 12:30 p.m. and is located inside the Family Life Church on Clark Drive. Shane Lee, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.